Welcome to the Vegas Insider channel here on YouTube as we break down the two 9-10 matchups in the NBA play-in tournament on Wednesday night. Kevin Rogers with you, and let's begin in Toronto as the Raptors play host to the Bulls. And for our first best bet, we're going to lay the points of the Toronto Raptors. The Raptors ended up taking 2 of 3 from the Bulls this season. The most recent game on February 28th. Toronto won 104-98 at home. The Raptors won in spite of shooting 41% from the floor. They also took 22 more shots than the Bulls did in that game. Toronto 11-1, their last 12 at home. Meanwhile, for the Chicago Bulls, 4-2 against the spread, their last 6 as a road dog, but also for Billy Donovan's team, just 1-6 in their last 7 off back-to-back wins. The Bulls coming off victories against the Mavericks and Pistons to close out the regular season. Let's lay the points of the Raptors as our first best bet. For our second best bet in New Orleans, out west, it is the Pelicans and the Thunder hooking up. And for our second best bet, we're going to lay the points of the New Orleans Pelicans. Oklahoma City was one of the big surprises this year. In spite of finishing under 500, still 40 wins. Not a lot of people expected that out of the Thunder. Oklahoma City, though, stumbled down the stretch. 4-6 their final 10 games, and the wins came against Portland, Detroit, Utah, and a Memphis team that played just 6 guys in their finale. None of their starters were in that game. Also, Oklahoma City 0-4 against the spread, their last 4 in the underdog role. Meanwhile, for the New Orleans Pelicans, they did take 3 of 4 from Oklahoma City this season, and their star Brandon Ingram sat out 3 of those games. The one game he played, he scored 34 points in one of New Orleans' 3 wins against OKC. Also, the Pelicans 9-3, their last 12 games overall. Let's lay the points with New Orleans as our second best bet. Also want to throw this stat out for both the games. Granted, small sample size, but since the NBA started the play-in tournament 2 seasons ago, no 10 seed has beaten a 9 seed in any of these games, and 3 of the losses out of the 4 have come by double digits by the 10s. So the 10s at a bit of a disadvantage, and obviously these are both the elimination games. Loser goes home, winner goes on to Friday night to see if they can keep going in the tournament and advance to the playoffs. So we'll see how it all goes. But we're going to take the 2 home teams, Toronto and New Orleans, as our best bets on Wednesday night. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel at Vegas Insider TV. Also, the NBA playoffs do start for real coming up on Saturday. We'll have best bets for those games. And also for Friday, we will have best bets for the final 2 games of the play-in tournament. I am Kevin Rogers. Thanks a lot for watching. And as always, best of luck with your bets.